I want to address a very common question that I get. Why don't I want to have sex? I have to say I get this question mostly from women, and the first thing I want to let you know is that there is nothing wrong with you. Often when this lack of desire or low libido arises in your body, there's a lot of fear that there's something wrong with you, and how do I fix it? So the first thing I just want to let you know is we can let that part go. There's nothing to fix here. There's a lot of good reasons why desire, libido start to wane. One of the most common reasons I encounter is that low energy, stress, or not having any time. So some combination of this. A lot of us are walking around really stretched, having really full schedules with no time for ourselves. We're experiencing tons of stress and stimulation and distractions and social media and all these things coming at us that are draining us. So here's the thing, sexual energy, it's energy, and it requires us to have some inside of our bodies to start to generate more of it. So if you're really depleted, then there's a good chance that that's also going to be affecting your libido and your sexual desire. Another common reason for low libido or lack of sexual desire is built up resentment in your partnership. So if you have someone that you engage with sexually, but there's an upset that's taken place, or there's some kind of resentment that's there that hasn't been cleared, this can absolutely really dampen your desire to connect with them sexually. Another common reason is pain. So a lot of women in particular, this happens with some men too, experience pain during sexual intercourse. This pain can come from a whole variety of different reasons, and some of it is really easily addressable, some of it's a little bit more complicated. But if you are experiencing any kind of pain or discomfort during sexual contact, then that's going to make you very resistant, or it's going to start to decrease that desire. And lastly, a very common reason, which is also valid and really important, is celibacy. Some people choose not to engage in intercourse for various reasons, whether it's religious or health or focusing their energy in another direction. And of course, this is very important, but it does not mean that you have to cut off your sexual energy altogether. We're saying that you don't have to be having an intercourse to be engaging your sexual energy. What are some of the other ways you can engage it? Well, self-pleasure. Self-pleasure, which doesn't actually have to lead to orgasm. Self-pleasure is literally just this practice of you stimulating pleasure in your own body, whatever that looks like. That could look like eating a really good meal, going to a dance class, giving yourself some massage, going to the spa, things that are going to start to ignite that pleasure response in your body. And lastly, another way to engage sexual energy that may not be as obvious is breath work. Yeah, breath work, where if you have never heard of breath work, it's a practice where you actually work with your breath in specific breathing patterns to bring a lot of oxygen into the body, which starts to ignite that same life force energy, which is tied to the sexual energy as well. So these are all a variety of different ways to engage your sexual energy. And you can see that even if you're celibate or not engaging with a partner, that there are ways for you to actually connect with your sexual energy, and it's very important. So I hope you're inspired to give it a try and let us know how it goes.